So when I look at the results, indeed the results are better than feared, but at the same time, and I think Macron very much recognised this, there is a need now to unify France, and this is very much the tone that we heard from him last night. Key events now to be watching for are, of course, the legislative elections in June, and ahead of that, a couple of important events for the markets to be watching. First of all, we're expecting to see the announcement of a new government probably sometime in early May, and that'll set a bit the tone for the election. And also importantly, we need to watch whether there'll be any kind of efforts to build alliances ahead of the election. Keep in mind, candidates need to be declared by the 20th of May. So I think these events will be very important. As we look ahead to the next presidency and the new economic program, one of the things I'll also be watching for is what will be pushed for at the European level. And keep in mind, we're in the middle of economic governance reform for Europe. And very likely, I think France will be pushing strongly to see if we can get some kind of next generation EU2 package put at the European level.
I spoke to a number of ministers last night, and what jumped out to me was that they had already conducted a significant amount of work, that they had tried to take some of the pressure off the electorate around the inflation crisis that's been playing out across the world and across Europe and right here in France. And I just wonder how much more wiggle room they have when it comes to trying to support the electorate here while they bring about very tough reforms at a time when there is a war in Ukraine, adding extra pressure to the system.
So it's true that when we look at the fiscal room, it is reduced in terms of what can be done. But nonetheless, I do think there are a number of policy initiatives that can be put in place. One of the key things is, of course, climate change, education, social mobility. We see these things already in the program. And as we look ahead, I do expect to see we no longer see the ambition to balance the budget over the next 5 years. So we should expect to see some measures to support households here, but in particular to have that more inclusive policy put in place.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.